Welcome to the Weekly Course of Action, Week 5. I'm Gwen Bortner. This week I want to talk about one of the necessary evils of business, email. I can't imagine a business surviving without email these days. However, sometimes it becomes overwhelming. We spend so much time in email, we feel like we're never doing anything else but dealing with email. So I want to give you a couple quick ideas and tactics for being able to manage your email significantly more efficiently, with the goal of coming down to what we call the zero inbox. That at the end of the day, there's nothing sitting in your inbox. You've dealt with everything and giving you a fresh, clean slate for the next day. So here are a couple quick ideas on how you can be more efficient in dealing with your inbox. First, make sure you set up a set of folders that work for you. Now, what's the best system for folders? It's the system that's going to work for you. And depending on your environment, that could look like anything. So I can't give you specifics, but I can give you a few ideas. Keep it alphabetical, because that way it's easy to find where things are going, and group things in big categories where it makes sense. Now within those, I have a whole lot of additional folders that are alphabetical that make sense to me, that are practical for what I'm doing in those categories. And I suggest you do something similar. The other is, make sure that you're processing your inbox every day. And what I mean by processing it is actually going through everything that's in your inbox and getting it out. Now, it can be gotten out of in several ways. You could delete things, because if you've seen it and you don't need to do anything with it, delete it. The other is you can file it. And there's all sorts of things that you can file. You may even have a folder set up, read later, or need to respond to later, or anything else. But things that you can't deal with right now, file. Or if you just want to keep it because you may need it for reference later, file those things too. The last are the things that you can deal with right now. If there's something you can deal with quickly, respond to the email, get it out of your inbox. If it's something that's going to take a longer response, either leave it in your inbox and make sure you process it before the end of the day, or set up a separate folder that you can put it into and process all of those that are going to take a little more time and effort in responding to all at one time. Now, this sounds fairly easy when I say it, but I know implementing it's going to take some time. But how do you get started? By starting today. Make your best effort, and then once you get through today, start going back through your old stuff. File as much as you can, delete as much as you can, and make sure you process the stuff that's been sitting there waiting for an answer. And I will see you next week on the Weekly Course of Action.